Hey there, beautiful soul. Have you ever felt like you just don't fit into the traditional boxes society tries to put women in? You're not chasing the spotlight. You're not driven by trends. Yet you have this quiet force within you, this sense of deep purpose. If this sounds familiar, you might just be a Sigma female, one of the rarest and most misunderstood archetypes in today's world. But here's the twist. Most women who think they're Sigma actually aren't. Today, we're diving deep, not just into the traits and signs, but into the real-life essence of what it means to be a Sigma woman. By the end of this video, you'll know if you truly align with this path, and will also reveal one surprising behavior that instantly disqualifies someone from being a Sigma female, even if they seem to fit the mold on the surface. So grab your tea, get comfy, and let's have a real conversation. Who is the Sigma female? Let's begin with the basics. A Sigma female doesn't just walk away from the herd. She never needed one to begin with. She moves to the rhythm of her own inner drumbeat, quiet, unshaken, self-directed. She's the woman who values freedom over popularity, solitude over social noise, depth over surface. But here's what many get wrong. Being Sigma doesn't mean being cold or rude or isolated. It means being intentional. You're not alone because you fear people. You're alone because you choose peace over chaos. You're not anti-social. You're selectively social. You don't chase relationships. You build connections. And when you speak, people listen, not because you shout, but because your presence is magnetic. Let's break down the 5 core characteristics that truly define Sigma females. You don't need to try to have these. They're woven into your DNA. 1. Quiet confidence. She doesn't need to brag. Her aura says it all. Whether she walks into a room or works quietly behind the scenes, she owns her space without seeking permission. 2. Emotional self-sufficiency. Sigma females feel deeply, but they process internally. They're not emotionally shut off. Quite the opposite. They're intuitive, reflective, and fiercely private. 3. Purpose-driven living. She doesn't follow trends. She follows meaning. Sigma women are deeply aligned with their values. They'd rather live a life true to themselves than impress anyone else. 4. Solitude is her sanctuary. Time alone? That's when she recharges, reflects, and plans her next move. It's not loneliness, it's liberation. 5. Inner leadership. She doesn't need a title to lead. She leads through action. People feel safe around her, inspired by her clarity and grounded by her presence. Now, do you see yourself in any of these traits? What a Sigma female is not before you put on that Sigma crown. Hold on. Let's get real about what Sigma females are not. Because this archetype is often confused with aloofness or rebellion, and that's just surface-level noise. She is not a people pleaser. If you find yourself constantly needing validation or approval, that's not the Sigma way. Sigma women validate themselves from within. She is not reactive. She doesn't lash out. She responds with intention. If you're quick to blame others or driven by emotional triggers, there's work to be done. She is not arrogant. Confidence and arrogance are not the same. A Sigma female is humble, even when she knows her worth. She is not desperate for connection. She loves deeply, but she's not dependent. She doesn't chase. She attracts. And lastly, she is not afraid of change. She adapts. She grows. She evolves. If you're struggling with these, don't worry. Self-awareness is the beginning of transformation. One thing Sigma women never do. Here it is. That one deal breaker. A true Sigma female never compromises her core values for acceptance. Not for a job, not for a relationship, not even for family. She can adjust, she can negotiate, but she never betrays herself. And if you find yourself constantly bending to fit in, ask yourself, is it worth losing yourself to be liked by people who don't even know your worth? Becoming the Sigma version of yourself. Okay, let's say you're not 100% Sigma yet. That's fine. Nobody's born finished. Let's talk about how to embody the Sigma spirit more deeply. Spend time alone on purpose. Even 10 minutes a day. Journal, meditate, sit in silence. Get to know your mind, set boundaries, and honor them. You teach people how to treat you. Learn to say no without guilt. Learn to lead yourself. Every day, make one decision that comes from you, not others. Build that self-trust muscle. Detach from external validation. What would you do today if no one else's opinion mattered? Start there. Stay grounded in your truth. Don't dilute yourself to fit in. Refine yourself to stand out. You don't become Sigma by copying anyone. You become her by returning to yourself. So, do you recognize yourself in this journey? Maybe you're already walking the Sigma path. Maybe you're just beginning. Either way, you're exactly where you're meant to be. Being a Sigma female isn't about superiority. It's about authenticity. It's about tuning out the noise and tuning into you. And in a world that often demands conformity, that's a revolutionary act. If this spoke to your soul today, let me know in the comments. What part of the Sigma journey are you on? And if you found value in this video, subscribe, not just to support this channel, but to honor the commitment you're making to yourself. Because remember, this isn't a trend, it's a transformation. Stay bold, stay grounded, stay you.